What's up, guys? Boy Benny. You don't have to be into weird astrological bullshit to find the eclipse extremely awesome. Now, there are some people that are like, the eclipse is going to bring about the end of the world. There are some people that are saying that it's going to be tied to a bunch of earthquakes and whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to say they're wrong. I'm not going to say they're right. I'm just going to say, like, you don't have to appreciate it any more than, like, this is an incredible celestial body created by God that's going to make daylight turn directly into darkness. And now that that's been happening, and it just started happening around the country, it's currently an eclipse right now in Cleveland, Ohio. It's so neat. The footage is so freaking cool, right? This is a live shot right now. There's a live shot from Cleveland, Ohio. There's a million people watching. There's a live shot, and these guys are in total blackness in the middle of the day. It's currently 3 o'clock where I am right now. And these guys are in total blackness, and they're following the eclipse. NASA's doing this really neat, breathtaking celestial event coverage, and they're following the eclipse, and it's so cool. In correction here, this is in Niagara Falls, correction. So it's awesome. I mean, the footage from today is really, really neat. This was the first footage that really caught my social feed of the eclipse happening in Mexico. And it's totally stunning. I mean, stuff like this is just insane. So it's beautiful. It looks like a beautiful, perfect day on the beach in Mexico, as ever. And then this happened.
Whoa. Oh.
Crazy.
No.
Crazy, man.
Oh,
Totally. I mean, it's totally awesome. That's what it looked like in Mazatlan, Mexico. This was the, live shot again from NASA, showing the total eclipse there, ladies and gentlemen. Is really neat. I mean, again, like, you don't have to be into astrological crazy stuff or crunchy stuff or like know your crystals or your sign to think that this is just really, really cool to watch it happen. And people have been watching it happen around the country. Look at this shot. Man, look at this shot from Texas. What a shot. Look at that camera. That's just amazing. Just amazing. So neat, right? This is a neighborhood in Texas that just went completely and totally black in the middle of the day. Check it out. So wild. Yeah, watch. Neighborhood. All the lights are on, right? So all the lights that have like a trigger setting for sunlight go on. The houses go on. That's filmed at 1 p.m. in the afternoon, right? It's really, really neat. So it's 1 p.m. in the afternoon, and it's just cool to see. There's also some really neat refraction things that happen, right? So that the shadows look different because the moon is in front of the sun. So the shadow that's going to be cast is going to be the shadow of the moon. So look at how it circles.
That could be.
Isn't that neat?
Looks strange.
How the sunlight isn't able to hit directly the object on Earth, so it has to reflect through the moon and then hit the object. So it creates these little circles. You see the moon. Isn't that wild? Also, filming from a plane is so cool. Look at this. This is when somebody was flying, and you can see. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome. It's freaking neat, man. You can see the actual. I think this is sped up. You can see the actual eclipse and the darkness, kind of like the nighttime, sort of like swoop in and spin about and then spin around. More plane footage here. So awesome. This was a Delta flight earlier. And it's just really neat. This is what it looked like in Dallas. Obviously, there's millions of people watching from all around the United States and all around the country. This is what it was like in Dallas, Texas. You see sort of a plane flying right there above the eclipse. So yeah, super awesome. People all around the nation watching this and then cheering, right? It's like super, it's like interesting. Everybody getting out and cheering before this happening. But it's really, really, like, again, it's just a really neat event. There you go. Listen to that. Joe Rogan getting in on it. At least Joe Rogan with his glasses. I'm out here waiting for the Anukai, gods of ancient Sumerian civilization. Okay, got it. Very Joe Rogan thing to say and to do. Yeah. So everyone's getting in on it. The scenes from the airplanes are so awesome. And of course, NASA is doing a live feed. You can see here how it's still dark in Niagara Falls, but how it's like looks like dusk now. So it went from complete black to dusk, and now it's Tupper Lake, New York, right? So just tracking this. Again, millions of people watching here on X. The eclipse overtaking all these different towns. It's like truly, truly neat from a celestial standpoint. Now, what also has not been neat is seeing Joe Biden try and troll Trump today with an eclipse post. An eclipse is worth marveling at. Don't be silly, folks. Play it safe and wear protective eyewear. Yeah, okay. So this is a shot at Donald Trump, obviously. Look at Joe Biden, how he can't even move his arms. Look at it in this clip. Joe Biden can't even move his arms. Yeah. Pretty good. Yeah. Joe Biden later today. My son Bo was blinded by an eclipse and I can't anymore. And don't be silly. Yeah. Oh, you're waking up in Delaware. Give me a break. That's exactly right. Yeah. Pussy. So good. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, totally epic. Hillary Clinton also tried to troll Donald Trump. Remember, it was a troll. Hillary Clinton posting this. She got completely wrecked. Hey, reminder that you lost the election. Reminder, you're beef. You're a slab of beef. Meanwhile, Bill Clinton looking up. Staring at the sun is dumb, but not as dumb as skipping Wisconsin. Yeah, that's right. Hillary Clinton getting just completely roasted. She had to lock the replies. Meanwhile, Donald Trump remains a legend. No word yet on what Donald Trump did during the eclipse. But we'll say this. This photo of Donald Trump should be his presidential portrait. They should put this on currency, hang it in the Louvre, carve it into Mount Rushmore. Donald Trump staring at the sun, getting into a staring competition with the sun, and winning. Ladies and gentlemen, totally and completely epic. Hope you had a great eclipse day. And if you were in the path of the eclipse, pretty cool. We went outside and looked. It was like a teeny, like a tad bit darker, but kind of like if a cloud passes under the sun. It wasn't like mind blowing. It was a little bit darker than it would be normally in the daytime, but we weren't really in the path of the whole thing. So if you were, it looks pretty awesome, ladies and gentlemen. Looks pretty neat. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe. See ya.